It's getting late. The lights are on. We're here at Marsh Field, 2013 All-Star Classic, along with Walt Gokowski. My name's Joe Jason. You know that guy named Pete Gokowski who works here?
I do. I've met him a couple of times.
He's been known to make a killer foot-long sub at Subway now and then.
He used to pick on me a lot when I was little.
Uh-huh. Oh, he's Big Brother?
Oh, he is Big Brother.
Okay.
I want to make that clear. I want to go on the record as saying he's older than I am by 3 whole years.
We head to the top of the 4th inning, and the Red Hawks come to bat.
This is Cody Houts. Now, Cody's a switch hitter.
Ground ball to third, cut off there by the third baseman. Nice throw across, and there's one away.
But stood in there right-handed against the right-handed Tristan Schultz.
That'll send to bat Michael Dillingham. Dillingham, the first baseman. So far, Tristan Schultz done a nice job from Montague. Nothing across, no runs, 1 hit, and 3 errors made by this Red Hawk squad. 1 run and 2 hits. That 1 run came in the bottom of the 1st inning. Been kind of a quiet game, and except for that run in the 1st. This pitch low.
Well, you don't often see pitchers dominate games, Joe, in all-star games like this, but I'm impressed by the command that these guys have shown. They're around the plate.
Check swing, high and inside. Two balls, 1 strike on Michael Dillingham. Plays for the Lakers, and high chopper to short. Throw across the diamond. Good play made by the Blue Bombers' Kyle Lawson of Mona Shores. How many shortstops do you think are in these All-Star games? Probably quite a few.
Probably, yeah, and that's it's pretty typical because a lot of times in high school baseball, your best athlete is oftentimes a shortstop.
Usually doubles as your pitcher too.
He does.
Does he
not? Does. This is Dom DeTorres, Joe, coming in from Muskegon Catholic. Dom's another young man that's just an outstanding offensive player. Has some injuries for Steve Skidema this spring. I think it limited his time on the mound, but plays both corners of the infield, swings the bat extremely well. I believe Dom is going to be attending community college as well next year. Become a Jayhawk.
Dom's got that, looks like a slow breaking ball, probably that 15 to 18 like you like, between fastball and curveball.
Yeah, that breaking ball is about 60 miles an hour, and Dom is probably a low 80s kid, so he's probably, the differential is pretty good.
Got the change. Kevin Bushberger just came over, made sure that we had all the changes. Thanks, Coach. And now the first delivery by Dom DeTorres is in there for a strike. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. A 1-0 lead, the Blue Bombers over the Red Hawks. Here's the pitch. Slow curve, and it's hit on the ground to second base. Picked up there nicely, and the throw over to first, and the side is retired. And Dom DeTorres does his job, faces 1 in the 4th inning, and retires the only man he faces. We head to the bottom half of the 4th. 1-0 Blue Bombers over the Red Hawks. This is the 2013 Marsh Field Baseball Classic on Sunny 97.5 FM. Well, we've got a whole new lineup coming up here for the Blue Bombers to bat in the bottom half of the 4th inning, and yes, indeed, that's the way you do it. Try to get as many players as you can in here. They really, both teams kind of went to 2 separate games, really, if you will. They had a lineup that would play for the first 3.5 or so, a lineup that would play for the second 3.5, so we'll start to see some new bodies come in here, and I think Brandon Stein is going to wind up leading things off. He will indeed the number 4 hitter, and he will be the catcher when these Blue Bombers come back to play. Joe Jason, Walt Gokowski, glad you're with us for the Marsh Field 2013 Baseball Classic presented by Subway.
Jordan War on the mound for Oak Ridge.
And a line drive over the second baseman's head and a base hit to start the fourth inning. Jordan War from Oak Ridge pitching here in the bottom half of the fourth inning for the Red Hawks, and he is greeted with a solid single to right. That'll be Rogan McAvoy.
Rogan's from North Muskegon, played for Warren Kent.
Norseman representing here in this game. And a pitch on the inside corner for his strike. Left-hander against left-hander here.
And that was a big, big sweeping breaking ball.
Here's the War delivery, overhand pitch that, oh, what a play in the stands. Yeah, he's shaking his head. Think he's played a game or two here at Marsh Field?
It's not Comerica. We got to give it back.
Yeah. No souvenirs here tonight, folks. Slow curve, overhand, high and inside on War. Or War delivered that one, I should say. And McAvoy from North Muskegon backed away. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The runner at first is Brandon Stein, a solid single, and a curveball on the outside corner froze him, and it's a strikeout for War.
Just a well-located pitch there, Joe. Outstanding pitch. Even if Rogan McAvoy would have offered it that, there wasn't much he was going to do with a pitch in that location.
Blake Collins will step in now, a right-handed hitter from Ludington. The Orioles in the house being represented here today, which is kind of nice. I think this is the only Ludington representative in today's game.
Well, it's great to see all the schools involved and participating in this event.
Throw over to first, back in time. In the dirt, and no play there. Good opportunity there for Jeremiah Sargent to show off his skills as far as blocking the ball, but that one just kind of hung up in the dirt there, and he really had no play. The runner was taken off to second base.
Well, he picked a good pitch to run on. He had no chance. The ball was an off-speed pitch in the dirt, really no chance to throw him out.
Stepping up to bat, Blake Collins, or I should say Jeff Stevens from Grand Haven. And a liner, soft liner, just over the bag at first, down into the right field corner. Making the turn and trying to score. And a play at the plate and out at the plate. Oh, it was a beautiful throw to home plate. And a great job by Jeremiah Sargent from Holton to put the tag on the runner trying to score. Brandon Stein cut down, trying to score at the plate. Still 1-0.
Well, that was well executed. Right fielder hustled over for the baseball, made a strong throw to the plate. Catcher did an outstanding job blocking the plate and applying the tag, and Joe Stein, our home plate umpire, made the correct call. It was bang, bang, but a good call by Joe Stein.
Up to bat, Cody Anscombe from Pentwater. Throw to second, goes into center field. Oh, and they'll hold him up, and they'll throw back to the bag, and back in time is Blake Collins. He did not want to.
That was a nice piece of base running by Blake Collins, Joe. Once he reads the ball in the dirt, he advanced. Most catchers are taught to get to their knees and keep the ball in front, and very little chance they're going to throw him out.
Fly ball into center field. That's caught, and that retires the side. But, there's some action in this one. They try to score. A great play at the plate to throw him out. And we head to the bottom of the we head to the top of the fifth inning. 1-0. The Blue Bombers lead the Red Hawks. You're listening to the 2013 Marsh Field Baseball Classic on Sunny 97.5.